corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much, I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing, I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. That was just a dream. That was just a dream. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Hey everyone, welcome to MT Guitar. Today we're doing Losing My Religion by R.E.M. Just a huge hit in 1991 on their album Out of Time. And I just remember, I was kind of like a little kid when this came out, and it was just pervasive on MTV, VH1. It's a very famous music video. So it's kind of, it's funny. It's like part of my musical early memories. And this turns out to really work well on the guitar, but funny enough, it was written on the mandolin. So it sounds like this. So I'm going to show you a little bit of that later. So the guitarist of the group, Peter Buck, came up with the mandolin part, and they actually recorded that and then brought in another session guitarist to play a really tight rhythm part that's excellent. So my arrangement combines the parts on Fingerstyle, and it's very fun to play. I'll show you the beginner version where you can just strum the chords right away. Not even beginner though, it's the chord progression is moving quickly, and the strumming part is quite active. So it's actually a good lesson right there. A great way to play the song just without the riffs. But if you want to add these parts, it really adds a lot of depth, right, to the arrangement. And besides the riff, you also have the bass line that's rising here, right? So I threw that in too. So it might be a little bit of a juggling act and maybe not something you'd want to do. You can just strum the chords, or you can kind of pick and choose what you want. Either way, it will be tabbed out on the Patreon, and do check that out. I appreciate all the patrons there. All right, so since this song was written on the mandolin, let's go ahead and check out the part and see how maybe we can be inspired by, a different instrument for a song or an idea. So it sounds like this. Okay, so that's the intro, and the mandolin is really just taking the riffs, and it's sounding great. It's using the top two open strings here, and then leading to the F chord. And again for the A minor. So now for the verse, we go back and forth between the A minor and E minor. Sounds really nice in the mandolin. Here it is. Oh, life, it's bigger. It's bigger than you. You are not me. Things that I will go to. Right? So, and then that's just the beginning of the song. So apparently that was the guitarist figuring out mandolin, messing around. So a good reminder for us all to, keep an open mind. Maybe consider multi-instrumentalism. I used to play mandolin in a band. I've also played banjo quite a bit, and bass. You can't forget bass. So something to consider if you're a guitarist is stretching out, playing some other instruments. Stringed instruments is a obvious choice, so you can kind of use your right hand skills and your left hand skills if you can wrap your head around the fretboard differences. And I think the same goes for singing and for playing piano. Just broadening your horizons has always helped me and might help you too. All right, so let's go ahead and jump back into the guitar. I think that does it. Let's go ahead, zoom in and learn this. All right, so we're going to start with just a strumming version, just to get you going on the chords. And we have an F to start out with the intro. So you can play an F with a bar if you want. You can do the easy F. I'm going to do the F with the thumb hanging over you're welcome to do this F over C. So, it's up to you. I like the open F major 7. And let's talk about the strumming later. Let's just get the chords going. F, D minor, and it's quick. Okay? G to A minor. Now, if you really want to make it extra beginner, I guess, you could just stay on the F the whole time because F and D minor are very similar chords, theoretically. So we can go F, G, G, A minor would be the most simple way to play this song. And then you would just repeat F, G, G, A minor, G, you'd be ready for the verse. I'm hesitant to recommend that though because you're missing out on the D minor, which is part of the song. So now let's circle back and add that chord in. So we're going to do F, D minor, G, A minor. Okay, repeat. F, D minor. Notice how it's very quick to the G. So that part actually takes a little bit of time. If you count it out, it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4. 3, and 4, and 2 bars of A minor. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, that might help you. And then you're at the verse. All right, now for the verse, it's quite simple. It's just A minor, oh life, A minor. And the strumming pattern is basically same for the intro, so we'll just do it now on the verse. It's basically down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. Okay? You can create variations and do something a little different if you want, but that's what I recommend. Oh, A minor life, it's bigger. E minor, it's bigger than you. This loops, repeat. Things that I would go to. Listen, sing your A minor. This is the third time. Oh no. Okay, now we're gonna go to D minor. To G. And you'll notice the strumming kind of changed there. So that's D minor, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, G, up, down, up, down, up, down. All right. So that's an entire verse. Then it goes to another verse. Same thing. Then when it goes to I thought that I heard you laughing, that's the intro progression, but let's run it just for practice sake, and then we'll circle back and we'll start to talk about a couple other things. So I thought that I heard you F, I think. I thought, it's F, D minor, G, A minor. So ready? Thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. Repeat. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper. Okay, then it goes back to the verse. So that's the entire song. We just have two progressions, intro / chorus and verse. Now a couple things. On the verse, when we go A minor to E minor, we can rake the E minor up like this. Let's sing it. So every whisper, every waking hour. All right, so I'm going up with my thumb and dragging it, and it's called a rake. And I'm going like that on the first strum. So the whole thing is every waking hour, down, down. Then you're back to your strumming. You do that every other time. All right. So the first and third times through the A minor and E minor, you would do that. Now let's circle back. So that's the beginner arrangement. Nothing wrong with that, especially if you're singing. You might want to start there. And in fact, as I mentioned in the demo, it's actually almost intermediate because of the nature of the strumming and the rhythm. Now we're going to circle back and do this fingerstyle part, which I really love. So hopefully it'll be of interest to you all, because I think it's worth the work and the effort. So we're going to go just learning the riff first by itself. 3rd fret, 2nd string, 1st string open, back to 2nd string, 2nd fret, 3rd string. That's the first notes of the song. Now F major 7. So you lift that pinky and get that pinky up down so you can get that F chord going. F. Okay, now we can add this thing where we lift the 4th and 3rd fingers. 5th and 4th strings. See that? A lot of YouTubers are saying it's this, and that's not correct. It's not the 3rd string. It's very clearly the 5th and 4th strings are lifting on that guitar part. It has to do with the mandolin, because that's what the mandolin part did, and so the guitar is matching that very intelligently. It's really well done. F, D minor. Now we do the riff again on the G. So we're going to go 6th and 2nd string with the bass, right? So the bass is hitting the G bass. 1st string, 2nd string. Now here's the hard part. 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then you immediately go to A minor. So you have to switch right away like this. Okay, so that would be... So it takes a while to get that smooth, so the whole thing is so far. See that? And if it's quick enough, you kind of won't notice it with the sound. Alright, now the bass line. So we do an A minor over B, 2nd fret, A minor over C. Alright, again, you can do a C for more beginner version, but the actual part is still an A minor chord, so we're just going to add that pinky to the 3rd fret. And you're going to go bass, down, up, bass, down, up, kind of thing. Now, the hardest part of all, the riff goes while the bass keeps going up. So we're going to do D string with the 2nd string. Now, both fingers go down on the 2nd fret, 4th and 3rd strings for your riff. So, riff over E, over D, bass, over E bass. Okay? And then you're at your F. So the whole thing so far is... Sorry. Repeat. Let's do that again because it's so difficult. Ready? 3, 4. F, lift, D minor, riff, A minor, over B, over C, riff, riff, A minor, now G, and the mandolin goes, oh sorry, and then you land on an A minor for the verse. So that is G, and right away, 1, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 3, A minor. Here we've covered all this already. Okay, nothing new to cover here, but let's just practice anyway, because there is something in a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. What I forgot to cover is A minor. The mandolin is doing it up an octave, but we can go open on the 4th string and then back to 2nd fret. O2, O2, E minor, O2, O2, O2 on the D string, O2, E minor. 3rd time. Break. Oh no, I said. Here's the D minor. Now, you do that again. Okay? So you go. Feel free to skip any of these riffs and just keep strumming. Then you'd have the 2nd verse. Now, at the end of the 2nd verse, go into the riff, all right? So then basically we're done because but then the hard part will be singing this while playing the riff. Thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. Pretty tricky. I think I thought I saw you try, especially there. Okay, and then you'd have another verse. After the third verse and chorus, it goes, right? So that's the breakdown. So it's going to be O 3 times with the A bass, then 3rd fret 3 times, 5 times, I'm sorry, 3, 5, and then 1st fret with the G bass, 3 times, and then 5 times on the 2nd fret 3rd string. So that's repeat everything except 1st fret bass. I'm going to do it with my thumb. 3rd fret bass. Okay, so we repeat that 3, 4. Sorry. F, G. Now that was just a dream is over. C bass. Same melody. D bass. Sorry. Repeat. That's me in the corner. Okay, then you're back to this. So that's it. I know it's pretty advanced, so the tab would help. And this is a song where if you have the fingerstyle skills to kind of manage the walking bass line and the riff and the strumming, you should be okay. If not, you might want to start with the strumming only. So I apologize if this is frustrating, if it's maybe a bit above your level. It is tough. It took me some time to get this together. I hope you enjoy and have good luck with this song. All right.